Nobody wears clothes that fit anymore and is getting disgusting by the boy Birdo. It's been a little minute since I've reacted to a Birdo video. I like to watch people react to stuff because, bro, in my opinion, you're getting two perspectives in one video. Sounds productive, right? Anyway, bro, that song in the background is mine.
Get your bands up. I'ma fly to Japan. Get your bands up.
Fuck with that if you fuck with me, or if you fuck with the song. You ain't gotta fuck with me.
Alright, y'all, today we got Nobody Wears Clothes That Fit Anymore, and it's getting uncomfortable by that girl, Janae. Let's get right into it. I think the title of this video is very self-explanatory. I think it's gonna be a great conversation.
I'm pretty sure he's on his second channel because of some strike shit. Bro, my shit, I got a strike on my channel for reacting to a CJ the Champ video, and they were picking parts, very small segments, like very small segments. And I'm just like, bro, the video's on YouTube. And I thought me disputing it was going to work because it usually does, and it did not work. They did that shit. They did that shit last year when I reacted to the analog hard Greylock. They try to say, oh, violence and whatnot. I'm like, bro, it's on your... The video is on your page. Like, how do y'all have so much money and y'all can't get this right? Bro, like, you're getting mad at me for watching a video on your channel. I remember I watched a video of a nigga shooting guns on YouTube. No, streaming on YouTube. And they try to take it down or age restrict it because of firearms. I'm like, bro, it's on your channel. I'm quite literally... This, if I'm getting in trouble... If my video's taken down, then why ain't these niggas' videos taken down? Like, why are you targeting me? I don't even have 1,000 subscribers yet. I can't even monetize my shit. Like, man, whatever, bro. YouTube, y'all retarded or something. Like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Like, I don't know how y'all can't get the simple shit right. I don't get why these big corporations can't get the simple shit right. Y'all either doing something that no one asked you to do, or you're like taking away dumbass shit, man.
Peace. So I'm excited for it. Make sure you guys show
we ain't even talking about, bro. This is talking about not wearing clothes. I'm over here ranting for 3 minutes about YouTube and
this
shit,
channel,
bro.
as much as possible. This is the Birdo 2 channel, and unfortunately we got a strike on our main channel, Where You At Birdo, so we can't post over there for about a week. So everybody from the Where You At family that's here supporting us right now, it really does mean a lot. The link
you have shorts. I go to the grocery store and I see a big old with nothing covering it. You have shorts that are 5 times smaller than what your real size is.
Wear clothes that fit you this school year. And when I say fit you, I'm not talking about super duper tight.
God damn.
This has nothing to do with your body. It has everything to do with your dress. You just need to go a size up.
Is it a crime to be anything other than a size small?
Lately, I've been noticing how tight everything looks. Not in a flattering, tailored kind of way, but in a barely hanging on, one wrong move and it's over kind of way. From dresses so tight you can literally see the belly button, to tops so snug that specific
dresses so tight you could barely see the belly button is crazy.
Me personally, I'm an advocate to keep doing it, but it looks good on the right people. I'm gonna let you know right now, if you fat, it's not gonna work. It's just gonna look, a certain way. I ain't gonna lie. And depending the level we talking about, it might end up just downright looking nasty. Like, I'm gonna be real.
lady
I'm
parts.
slurring my words. Hey, just so y'all know, I'm kind of sick doing this, so my energy's a little off. Hey, that's why, but I really do love and appreciate y'all. We do the hard work even when we don't feel like it. Come on.
Are fighting for their lives. Somehow we've made discomfort a style and decided that tight means trendy, squeezed means sculpted, and breathing optional. Today's video isn't a modesty conversation. Actually, we had that conversation last week, and it's definitely not about fashion sense, although one may argue. Instead, it's about the performance of looking good.
Performative female!
Even if it means wearing something your body never asked for. Welcome to the girl talk you didn't know you needed. Now, I'm not saying you have to show on the outside.
If you're gonna wear something tight, at least have it like, I'd rather you have it snug than it fucking, you know.
Help. That's...
You will never see me wearing skinny jeans. I can't fit skinny jeans. There's people who can rock that, but I'm buffer. So if I try to wear skinny jeans, it's one, not gonna work. It probably isn't gonna look right, and it's not gonna feel right. I'm gonna feel weird wearing skinny jeans, bro. Like the only place I will wear tight clothing is like up here, like a tight ass shirt or something like that. But when it comes to down here, like, nah, it's gotta at the very, I don't even like snug pants. Like pants that like, they're not tight on you, they fit you, and they give you like a little bit of room to move around. I don't even like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even like those. I would rather wear baggy ass pants. Literally. Think of the Toji fit. That's literally like those type of pants. Yeah.
NoCD.com. There was a time when clothing fit, and the fit wasn't just hugging the waist or snatching the body. It was a fit that showed, this is my size and I can move in it.
Shopping for your wardrobe is lots of fun, but keep in mind some basic rules. Dress for the occasion. Dress for your figure.
A woman must be important within herself, and nothing she wears should ever dominate her. What should enhance her natural qualities?
The goal was function. Could you sit down comfortably? Could you walk without needing to adjust every 5 minutes? Could you eat a meal without undoing the top button of your jeans under the table? Women used to get their actual size.
So, you know, I always used to wonder why girls used to like wear pants, and they'll even be wearing shorts. And they just have the button. They'll be having their fly will basically be wide the fuck open. Their button will be unbuttoned. The zip will be down. You can literally see what they're wearing under the shit, if they're wearing anything under it. I always wondered, like, back then I used to wonder. I don't really, and now I'm thinking about it, like, it's probably because y'all should be trying to be sexy or whatnot, and wearing pants that's too fucking tight, like. I don't even know what to say about that.
They got measured. They went and got things tailored. They knew how a garment was supposed to sit on the body.
She had on a nice tailored suit, but in the most important places it was a misfit. And no suit shows off to advantage unless the fit is right.
Back in the day, if you would have grabbed the wrong size of clothing at the store, you'd just go back and exchange it for the one that actually fit. If a button popped off, it was because the threads were weak, not because the clothes were holding you hostage.
Bro, come the fuck on.
Let's say we do look back at the women who wore tighter clothes back in the day. Let's say we do look back at the women who wore tighter clothes back in the day.
Shit.
More tighter. Bring the tighter onto the wrist. Now, pull.
The outfits were pulled out.
Yeah, you know, there is a saying, beauty is pain. Some of y'all ladies really be going through that. You know, just on some side lore shit, I was always thinking to myself, how do ladies genuinely walk in heels? That looks like the most uncomfortable thing ever.
Yo.
Most uncomfortable thing ever. Matter of fact, some of y'all, I be seeing some of y'all be walking in heels, and I see y'all be putting fucking Band-Aids at the back of your heel, of your ankles, because it's like the shit's goddamn ripping y'all skin. I do not envy that. I do not envy that. Beauty is pain, huh, ladies? Y'all can stand on that. I'm straight.
For specific reasons. One of them being Hollywood.
My friends, we are indeed very happy to present last year's contest winner, Miss Sherry North.
Oh my God.
We could look back at the 1950s when showgirls and movie stars wore fitted pieces that shaped their body. And the goal wasn't to squeeze yourself smaller, it was to frame what was already there. But now, we're not talking about bad tailoring or sizing mistakes. Tight is the default. And the decision to look good at all costs, even if the cost is circulation, comfortability, and mobility, is at an all-time high.
She's got to pull down her dress every 2 seconds, shorty over here. Jesus.
We're seeing dresses so tight, women can barely breathe in them. Skirts so short, they have to hold the hem just to bend over. But none of it seems accidental.
I've never felt this way before, where I feel like I can't breathe.
I'm just like actually gonna die.
But I have to pee. I can't breathe. I can't get this off. So this one, I was just like, I'm gonna die.
What's becoming more obvious is that people aren't just wearing clothes that don't fit because of...
You know what the guy version of this is? I remember back in like middle school.
Gonna say skinny
I don't do
jeans
this anymore, but back in middle school, I was like a sneakerhead, bro. Well, I'm still a sneakerhead, but like I'm talking about to the point where if I loved this shoe, I had to have it. I was gonna get it anyway. I was gonna get it. And I remember there was, I think it was a pair of Fire Red 5s. If you know, you know. But those are Air Jordans, if you guys don't know. But Fire Red 5s, you have to look it up. And I've been a size 13 shoe since 6th grade. So I've always had a big foot. And I remember at the time, the Fire Red 5s were one of the most popular sneakers out. And I had finally met somebody.
Right. I'm gonna be real. I don't care about
this. With pure intention.
This is really loose. It needs to be like this, like where my body looks crazy. Like I need to kind of suffocate.
The one piece of clothing that's leading this clothes that don't fit
what's good, yellow sunburst
trend is the beloved bubble skirt.
What's up, girls? I'm headed to Times Square with the girlies. Outfit check. I have on this skirt from Addicted, top from Fashion Nova.
That shit can't be comfortable. Like, bro, like you're literally putting yourself at a hard difficulty. Unless you just don't care about anything down there being exposed, then okay. But if you do, then you shouldn't even wear anything like that. But hey, he said beauty is pain. Beauty is pain. I personally have never heard that, but if that's a saying, then niggas are going by. I mean, y'all are clearly going by it, so.
If you've watched any of
What's
my
good,
past
Sosa?
videos, you know that bubble skirts hold a very near and dear spot in the Hall of Fashion Crimes because the way people are wearing them now, it's becoming less about fashion and more about how short people can get away with it. The bottom barely covers anything, okay? You think that the cheeks were just part of the accessory.
Y'all getting on the girls because they wearing the bubble skirts and their butt is out. I'm telling you right now, that's the point. Like you've never been a 20-something-year-old girl who just wants to show a little cheek? Y'all scared of a little cheek?
Oh my
Not
god,
like
that's
that.
a lot of cheek.
Nope.
Oh, she got muted.
It's just being seen as not fitting. Literally. Because let's be real, if the skirt was just one size up on some of these women, it would probably be fine.
My best tip when it comes to wearing a bubble skirt, number one, is get your size, sis. You do not need to size down in them bubble skirts.
Bro, you gotta stop with this shit.
Okay.
Now, I am gonna show clips of women who actually look like they got their true size just to show us all that it's possible.
Yeah. And that's cute. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that.
So y'all telling me those videos I made about the other bubble skirts, those ladies were purposely buying smaller sizes. They were just 100% buying the size that weren't fitting. Because here, it said a plus size creator and they were in a bubble skirt. So I watched it and I was like, wait, it's not showing all the derriere, so this person bought the size that fits them.
Now, while I'm not a huge fan of the design of this skirt, I said this wasn't going to be about fashion sense, so I digress. But like I said, if most of these women just sized up, it would just be a regular skirt. It would probably look like a diaper, but it would just be a regular skirt. There would be one small, tiny, just a little difference. Bare cheeks wouldn't be on display.
Yo, can we put the butts up? Was booty shorts not enough? Like the little cheeky? That wasn't enough? Y'all had to put your whole...
What kind of beamer is that back there?
In a weird twist, it's not really about the fashion anymore. What's becoming more important is the sizing. We're seeing people wearing outfits that would have made perfect sense if they were the right size, or even if they were worn in the right setting. Take the school setting, for example. We're seeing teachers show up in outfits that cling to every curve. Body-hugging dresses, fitted tops, slacks so tight you can literally see certain prints. It's not that the outfits themselves are inappropriate. It's, of course, the setting, but most definitely the sizing. The skirt that could have flowed right below the knee
I didn't graduate
is
that long
instead
ago.
clinging to the thighs, and the blouse that could have looked very...
I be hearing all these crazy things in school. It's like this stuff either just didn't happen where I was, or it all happened right after I got out of school. Like, where were these teachers back then? I didn't get any of these teachers. I did have one teacher that I wanted to, you know, but I didn't have it like that at all back then, actually. Like, at all.
very professional, is instead stretched across the chest.
wear clothes that fit you this school year. And when I say fit you, I'm not talking about super duper tight. Make sure your shirts are long enough. Y'all shouldn't be coming in here in these crop tops. Y'all should not look like y'all are ready to go to the club when y'all come in here and teach.
Now, we're not going to dive too deep into that topic because I already made a whole video on how teachers and students are dressing in school nowadays, and that is a huge culture shock you're not going to want to miss. Teachers and
like, look at this. Like, bro, like, girls weren't wearing this. Girls weren't wearing this when I was going into school. Like, this shit isn't new. Like, this shit, I don't even want to say it's new because I bet it isn't new. But I don't know. I personally never seen any girl at my school, at high school, wear this. But I was only in high school. Technically, I was only in high school when at least surrounded by people for 2 years. Because my other last 2 years were, like, this was even before COVID. Like, you know.
Students are dressing in school nowadays, and that is a huge culture shock you're not going to want to miss. I'll link it down below. But sometimes it's not even about where you're going or what's appropriate. It's about reshaping the body into something it was never supposed to be. Now hear me out. As a woman, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other women can agree, we enjoy a good piece of shapewear, okay? It smooths you out. It keeps certain...
Yeah, and it's cute. Like, we're not going to get mad at y'all.
Man. Boy, oh boy, I ain't even gonna say anything, bro.
Showing your body in a way where it's like, oh yeah, this is your shape. You know, I think, and even men can appreciate that, but it's just like time and place though.
Areas
the teachers is crazy.
Looking nice and tight. There's nothing wrong with that. But nowadays, we're seeing a lot of women wearing tops and dresses that are entirely too small. Not because they don't know their size, but because they want the clothes to lift their chest or cinch in their waist 6 inches smaller.
This is the dress that everyone hated on me for. They said these lines right here are because my thigh is too big. But this is an extra small. Look, I can dance.
Much love, Adam. Appreciate you, bro.
I'm sorry,
my nigga
but just
Justin.
Looking at this video, I'm literally clutching my chest because... ouch. That looks so painful. Oh my god. It's like we're treating clothes as a form.
Oh my god. This shit is like... this doesn't even look good. It looks like...
Billie Eilish. I ain't gonna forget what you said about men, though. You a weirdo. I was about to say some shit, but you ain't getting that from me.
Your shit's pancaked across your chest.
Of body manipulation. And what makes it even more toxic and unsettling is that most of these women, they're...
How can you breathe in this? Does she not even have ribs? Bro, I've heard that women are actually getting their ribs removed nowadays.
Fine as they are, the shapewear and the clothing keep squeezing them smaller and smaller until the proportion...
Bro, this bitch doesn't have ribs. There's no way.
Stop looking real. Their bodies stop looking natural, and they start looking...
This doesn't even look good, bro.
Is this where this must be where she works at. I just realized she was in the clothing store, so.
A faja will not take your 38-inch waist to a 27. Fajas do not change the anatomy of your body. They do not make you skinnier. They do not give you a curve or a waist. That is not what they do. I say this to say, don't let these TikTok shop people fool you into spending $20 on something that literally will not help you.
That shit cannot be safe for your organs.
And look, like I said, I love shapewear. If I can breathe after eating at the Cheesecake Factory, I'm good. But there's a difference between enhancing your shape and fighting your body.
Who is this?
Every time you get...
Let me stop.
Dressed.
The problem is that shapewear exists to solve a problem that smaller is better, in my opinion. Something that is this hard to get on, like it is a full workout to get it on, is too tight.
Every woman wants to feel beautiful in what she's wearing. And also, I'm not judging any of the women that we're using as examples today. I forgot to say that in the beginning. But we have to realize that there can be a difference between sculpted and squeezed. I just want my girls to breathe. Is that so much to ask?
Yo, every female does not wear a size.
I just want to realize that there can be a difference between sculpted and squeezed.
Man, bro, look ass, man, what the fuck?
I just want my girls to breathe. Is that so much to ask?
Yo, every female does not wear a size small in clothing, and y'all know that. Just because it stretches over your big ass do not mean that you wear a size small. Is it a crime to be anything other than a size small? Like,
instead of adjusting the pieces, maybe tailoring them to fit you better, or just getting rid of the small clothes that don't fit you at all, the girls are squeezing themselves into whatever's trending.
No, just stop, please. No.
this hurts.
Okay.
Hurts. She said it hurts.
I'm sorry, it ain't gonna happen. There's just no way.
Except
Next time, let's go size up.
Really?
Yeah, like for real. It's not. It's too tight. It's gonna rip, honey.
No, it's not. Let me suck it. Okay, ready?
So we're seeing outfits where the skirt is constantly riding up, the top is cutting into the chest, and the jeans are leaving marks by the end of the day. And it's all brushed off as fashion. At this point, it feels like it's not about personal preference anymore, it's about chasing an aesthetic. Maybe trying to look like the girl on the Pinterest board, even if your body is different.
Okay, ladies, we need to really start normalizing wearing clothes that fit your body type. Don't get me wrong, like I feel like skirts are cute, but knowing someone of my size and stature, I'm not gonna wear a skirt that's gonna have my hanging.
I think as women, we can become so emotionally tied to the size tag that's in a piece of clothing. A dress zipping up and a dress fitting are two different things. And I think we can become so tied to the meaning of the size of the garment we are wearing that we won't buy a size up, even if the size up will fit better.
And a lot of people will say, just wear whatever makes you feel good. But they don't realize that for a lot of women, feeling good means looking smaller. Not being comfortable, just looking smaller. And it's toxic.
You know, to the fat girls out there, bro. If you doing this, if you doing all this extra shit, like wearing small clothes, I'm targeting y'all because, like, I'm going to. Lose some fucking weight, bro. Like, if you want to become smaller, become smaller. Like, don't pretend like you're smaller. Like, that's all I wanted to say. Like,
and I'm tired of it. And that's the quiet part that not a lot of people want to say out loud, but here I am. Now, I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. You can still be beautiful and wear pants that zip up without you having to hold your breath. And
why do they think it's okay to wear this kind of clothes in public places when we get in trouble for wearing torn up jeans and hoodies and
where do you are you talking about? He must be talking about school.
That zip up without you having to hold your breath. And
why do they think it's okay to wear this kind of clothes in public places when we get in trouble for wearing torn up jeans and hoodies and crazy? Hey, bro, I don't know. But at the same time, I will say I don't really feel, unless you're like in middle school or some shit, I don't think we get in trouble for wearing torn up jeans and whatnot.
honestly, I'm saying this to myself too, because we've all felt that pressure to have to shrink ourselves just to make an outfit work. But I'm telling you, you can embrace your body.
I like a girl with a waist. I don't need a girl with an hourglass build. I mean, me personally as a man, like, bro, women are beautiful in so many different shapes and sizes, bro. Exactly. I think at the end of the day, I like a healthy looking woman. So I'm not.
I want a healthy ass woman. If we're going by looks, honestly, for me, it honestly can vary. I'm gonna be honest, like, your 6 could be my 8. I know there's girls that some people might not find attractive that I find attractive. Like, I don't know. One thing that you gotta have, you can't be fat. I work out. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm not fat. All right. If you work out, that's a plus. But if you fat, I can't fuck with you. I can fuck with you as a friend and a homegirl, whatnot. But dating wise, bro, I personally don't really want someone that doesn't work out or isn't or is overweight. When it comes to that, do you gotta have the fattest ass? You ain't gotta have the fattest ass, but you do gotta have some meat on you though, a little bit. I don't like a skin and bones bit. I don't like the motherfuckers built like pretzel sticks and shit. Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Not too big on the, and that's no diss to like my plus people, but me personally, I like someone that looks like they're in shape. But being in shape, if you're a big...
I'm not saying sorry. If you take that as a diss, take it as it is. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and keep like having to make sure, like, bro, like, if you're taking everything I say as it is, then I can't help you, bro.
You're a person, just like, take it off women. If you're a bigger guy, like a beefier guy, you can still be in shape and be a beefier guy. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean you're gonna have 6-pack abs. So the same goes for women. Like, you know, I've seen very beautiful women that are bigger women naturally. You know what I'm saying? But they, you know, that's just my personal preference. I like the healthy.
I mean, yeah, I can admit I've seen some, but my preference is a girl who's not overweight. And it's as simple as that. If you get offended by that, then suck it the fuck up, bitch. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Look, but that comes in all different shapes and sizes. Skinny mini girls, girls with big butts, girls with big boobs, pretty face, nice smile. You know what I'm saying? Thicker, bigger waist, smaller waist. Like, they come in all different shapes and sizes. So it's like, I think it's all about just. I think women, I just feel like they need to just find what works for them and not be so tied into what the TikTok or the Pinterest boards are saying. You feel me? Find your own swag. This is kind of the same advice I would give to niggas, for real.
Without having to shove it into an outfit just because it's trending. Let me know in the comments down below. Have you ever...
Word. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this.
All right, bro. But yeah, I mean... Hey, if y'all want to keep wearing tight ass clothes and restricting blood flow and all that in order to look sexy, go ahead. You know what I mean? Will tell you right now, I'm not going to be complaining about the short skirts. Of course, if you're fat, and I know I've brought this shit up a couple of times, motherfuckers gonna be like, oh, you're fat phobic. No, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie either. Like, bro, like, if you're fat and you're wearing a short skirt, you don't look good. Like, nobody really thinks you look good in that. People are more than likely disgusted, and that's not like an opinion either. Like, that's a fact. Shoot, motherfuckers be thinking that's disgusting to the girl with the round, smooth ass. Like, I'm just saying, bro. But if you're, me personally, like, if you're overweight, because it's not gonna look good. People are gonna be more disgusted than anything, and they're definitely gonna have a reason to complain about it. But shit, there's really nothing else to say. That song in the back is mine though. Fuck with your boy. That Linktree is where all my music is. Preferably follow my SoundCloud, but I got all my Spotify, Apple Music, all that.
Nigga, get your bands up. I'ma fly to Japan, get your bands up. I'ma go to Japan, get your bands up. Get your bands up. I'ma fly to Japan, get your